The Cook Islands trust industry not only protects high net worth individuals' assets, but also assists in strengthening the economy and contributes to building our people and the community.
We're very lucky in that the Cook Islands has had this trust industry since the 1980s, and we've spent a lot of time and energy building up the capacity in the industry. We have people who were around right at the beginning that are still here today and still contributing and coming up with amazing ideas for new and innovative products. They have brought through another group of younger, passionate, qualified people that are ready to take their place when they move on.
Expertise in the Cook Islands is high. When you look into the industry, you see there's trust companies and they've been here a long time, and quite often within those trust companies are employees that have been there for 20, 30 years. As Cook Islanders, we're passionate about it, so we want to build it. You know, we're invested in it.
Over the last 20 years, we've seen more of a localising of the industry. So when I came here, I was an expat, but now there's not a lot of expats coming in. It's filled internally from trained Cook Islanders, as it should be. Well, I think there's really good opportunities for young people here, particularly in the professions, law and accountancy, and the industry is always looking for people, but it gives young people from the Cook Islands an opportunity to stay here and work, rather than leave the country as many of them do.
It's a growth industry. There's a lot of innovation going on. We're certainly excited with the future. I'd like to think that we pay higher salaries than the other sectors of our economy. We're always looking for Cook Islanders. We're always trying to encourage people to get involved.
Trust companies in the Cook Islands also offer a positive impact that extends beyond job security. It extends to the overall well-being of the local economy and environment.
The trust industry, it's really a great opportunity still for the country to have an industry that doesn't rely on the infrastructure in the country, that doesn't cost the country in terms of its roads and its sewage and other impacts on the environment. So it's got such a low impact. But at the same time, it gives Cook Islanders the opportunity to have a professional job and a professional role, or just different sort of skills working in an office environment. It's still service oriented. We're dealing with clients and we're providing services to those clients, but we're doing it in a different sort of environment. So it just gives the country that diversification and that type of industry where we're really not relying on government spending a whole lot of money to upkeep everything.
It's a clean, green industry. There's no impact on the environment from it's a product that's basically it's a financial product, so it's robust. You take, for example, when we had COVID just recently, it was one of the few industries that was still bringing income into the Cook Islands.
If we are serious about diversifying our economy, you need to look no further than the trust industry. This is an industry that is already existing and it's ready to go further. It's a knowledge-based industry, and so therefore it has the opportunity of developing our people, developing a more educated and a more professional population.
We've just come out of the pandemic. We were the only industry which was on its feet, still going right through, generating income for the country. And I think it goes to the point of diversification, which the country's been looking at for a very long time. It provides a good income for local people. It's a legitimate industry globally. We're very environmentally friendly, right? We don't need, we need an office and we need IT. That's it. The rest of it is intellectual property. So, it's very low impact on the environment. So I think that's a real net plus.
So I think it's testament to how strong and how mature the industry is here, and that is why we're the first choice of many ultra high net worth individuals.